I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com on Saturday, September 15th. Look, let's get into Apple. Everybody was dogging on Apple's iPhone 5 so much because it was underwhelming and this and that and the other thing. Turns out the iPhone sold out in an hour. I was online. I was actually trying to buy something else. I'm not the guy that rushes the store on the first day. I will be buying one, but I was trying to buy some other stuff. Their store was down, okay, and it wasn't because somebody forgot to turn on the servers. They've had a massive interest in this phone. They're going to be making them as fast as they can. This is a very successful release. As such, this is the chart that matters to you. The long-term chart, you can see the stock has actually accelerated. Let me get rid of this stupid thing. That's my line for September options expiration, which I trade a lot of options on Apple because it's a $691 stock. But you can see this stock is just starting to march along the upper Bollinger Band, just kind of the way it did back here when it was in the mid 400s and kept going. So there's a lot of reason to be bullish on Apple. I get the fact that it's overextended above the 200-day moving average. We can see it here. Problem is it's been overextended above the 200-day moving average since back here in December of last year when it was about 365 or so. So this is just the nature of the beast. I think you're going to get a pop out of this thing on Monday. Perhaps not. I don't know. But it sure seems to me like this product is actually overwhelming, not underwhelming, when you start looking at it from the standpoint of how many are they going to sell, dude, as opposed to is it a big technological breakthrough? Sometimes the big technological breakthroughs aren't the most successful commercially because it takes a while for the market to catch up with them. Still, if we're just looking at the chart here, Apple's short-term overbought. It's had a heck of a 3-day move. So it is short-term overbought. You can see that at the end of the day, in fact, let me go to the like a 5-minute chart. We'll see what happened intraday. Okay, stock took off and then it just began drifting lower. I would imagine that a lot of this selling was just simply due to the fact that traders weren't really quite sure whether Apple was going to knock it out of the park with this release or not. They see the kind of move that this has made. So why don't we just take some profits? I would suggest this. You need to get long Apple and you need to stay long Apple. I'm not like a big Appleonian. I like their products. I think I have all of their stuff except for like an iPod. I actually have a bunch of old ones, but now I just use the iPhone. So I love all their stuff. And I don't care if it's the best that it could be and it's not going to get any better. I'll still buy more crap from them. And so will a lot of people because they just like the product. Again, I will say it. There's been a lot of pent-up demand, and this isn't a novel Fitzpatrick theory, but it is a theory, and I think it's the right theory. There's a lot of pent-up demand for a new iPhone for the simple reason that a lot of folks, yours truly included, skipped the last upgrade. You're going like, I don't really care. I like the one that I have. It's not that big a deal. So they skipped it. Well, now there's a lot of demand for that. So you're jumping up. You're jumping up a cycle. You're skipping over the last upgrade cycle and you're getting in on this one. So this is going to be a pretty big release. And guess what? In another month or two, they're going to start talking about the holiday season. So get long this stock. Any kind of pullback is a pullback that you want to buy. They're just not done going up. If you look at this chart right here, the weekly chart, you are not chasing by buying it at 691 or even 700 because it still looks like it has more to go. If you look at this chart, the daily chart, yes, you are chasing it at 700 because it just looks like it's ripe for a little pullback. So pick your time frame and trade accordingly. But on this daily chart, if you get any sideways drift or certainly any move lower, that's a stock that you want to buy. One more thing. We are opening up Option Market Mentor. We're right in the process of rolling it out, and those of you that are on the email list know that. You're starting to get a couple emails. But here's something that you may not know. My brother Gary's handling the promo. I know this. We're going to give everybody a risk-free 30-day trial for $7.77. There's a reason for that. Lucky 7, right? Risk-free 30-day trial for $7.77. And guess what? If you don't like it during the first 30 days, let us know. We'll even give you your $7.77 back. So there truly is no risk on this. And then if you like it, which I'm sure you will, then great. We're going to have some fun together. We're going to make a lot of money. But more importantly than that, because you can make money on your own with the learning that you get, most importantly, we're going to learn how to trade options the correct way. This market is lending itself to a lot of leverage if it's the right kind of leverage. If you're doing it wrong, you're going to get the wrong results. So hang with me here. Get over there and do this. Just sign up for the email list. This is what the website looks like. This is where members will ultimately log in. We've got a bunch of beta members now. Go over here, put in your information. Let me know. I think this is the default box. Put in your information and we'll get you the information that you need. We don't spam you. We're too busy for that. But just get on the list so you can check out what's happening, okay? I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, and I will see you next time.